Good morning, traders. This is a live trade recap. I took 3 trades this morning right around 4 a.m. With Sndl and Rcmt. I'm going to show you them. I have them on video. If you like these kind of trading videos, please hit the like button right now. I do these every single day, so if you like to see them daily, hit the subscribe button. And let's see what happened this morning. Sndl was the #1 traded stock on the Webull Top Gainers list, organized by volume. So it goes on the watch list automatically, regardless of the float size. And then everything else was a higher float at that point. So Sndl, I had the previous session high marked out already in the aftermarket. So it broke right through that. So I was looking to get in, and I got in a little aggressively on this, considering this like a micro pullback here below the high of this candle. And I actually tried to enter right there when it was at the high of that candle, but because I had restarted Webull, I didn't have it unlocked. So I got in here a little late. So I'm not really happy about this entry. So 385, and then my profit target was 399. And I made the stop loss the low of the candle that I entered on, just to reduce the risk. So went all the way to 393, so 6 cents shy of my target, but didn't quite get there. Stopped me out. Rcmt, I think I said RMCT. So Rcmt popped up on the Webull Top Gainers list. I have it open on my laptop, and you can see the high it established in the aftermarket. So it already broke through that high, so that's my sign to look for an entry. But at the same time, I'm keeping an eye over here, and you see it just stopped me out at 377. So I'm going to trigger my sell all key hotkeys, and there I get filled at 377. So even though it was a red trade, it was a successful trade because I did everything according to my plan for that trade. And now I'm looking for an entry on Rcmt, and also another entry on Sndl, because this is still a strong setup overall. So you're just trying to get the proper entry. Sometimes your first entry fails and the second entry works out. Sometimes the first two fail and the third entry works out. And if you're trading to 2R, that third trade should either put you in the green or at least make you break even. So I'm just going back and forth through these stocks looking for the entry. As soon as a 1-minute candle makes a new high, that's my entry for either of these. And it ends up happening almost at the same time on both of these stocks. So the only way you could do this is with hotkeys. If you're trying to enter in orders manually, you'll never get in time. You'll miss the move. Okay, here's where the entries happen. So as soon as this candle makes a new high, that's my signal to enter. And then notice this one is about to do the same thing. Actually, I think 661 was my ideal entry there, but so I got in on this one, and I noticed this one was taken off, and that's why I hit my my buy keys. So I got in a little high on this because I wanted 661. So I'm in 11 cents high, but it ended up working out pretty well. Excuse me. So it started taking off really fast, and that's the nice thing about putting in these lines to show my stop loss, because I know that's 1R. So I know even though this thing's running up, it's nowhere near 2R yet. So I have time to use my 2R calculator, and I could see that so my target is 738, and we're at 725 right now. There's my profit target order. This one's about to stop me out, but this one actually hits my target first. So that trade is over. So this thing just kind of bounces around for a while. And there it's bouncing off of my stop level, but it has to go through it. And it finally does, and then I trigger my sell all keys and get filled. And so with 2 failed trades and 1 winning trade, I'm up to 61. So that's pretty cool, even though that was a 33% win rate. It's still green. And that's the power of the 2R trading. Here you can see that this month has been a rough month trading wise. Lots of red here, lots of red trades. But they're all good trades, meaning that I did exactly what my plan tells me to do. I stopped out at 1R every time. I held to 2R every time the trades were green. And because of that, I'm still green on the month. So just slightly green on this week, but green on the month overall. And I'm just happy to be green because, like I said, it's been very tricky trading, especially this week. But even the first week, the first 2 days were really easy trades. My first 2 trades went to 2R. I didn't have to take any other trades, but since then it's been much more of a grind, and some of the trades have taken a long time to work out. Luckily this morning they didn't, so that was nice. So I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. You can see where I started here at the beginning of the month and where I'm at right now. So not much growth, but it's still growth nonetheless, and considering how difficult of a month it's been trading wise, I'm happy with that, because I know that it's going to get a little bit easier eventually, and instead of being in the red or even break even right now, I still have a little bit of a green pad under me. So as the trading improves, I'm just going to be building on that growth. So we'll see where this month takes us. So let me know if you have any questions, and always honor your profit target, take your stop losses, and in the long run you should be green. Take care.